Hello everybody, Neil here from the Four Corners and welcome to a video on my interesting adventure at Target. Now at this point, for me at least, every time I go to a retail store like Walmart or Target, I run over to the Lego sections and look at Lego sets that I've seen countless times before, but I look at Lego sets anyway because it's pretty interesting for some reason. Today's video is taking place in that same situation, but this time I saw some pretty interesting things that I didn't know exist before. And make sure you stick around to the end of the video because we're going to look at the fattest Lego box, at least proportions wise. Starting off my little Lego adventure, I went to the aisle with Lego City and things like that before I went to Ninjago because Ninjago is a little bit more important to me and I was going to save the best for last. I took notice of the new road plate system, which looked really cool. I love the fact that you can make a whole community out of these, and it kind of gives me that Minecraft world vibe. When you buy a Minecraft set, you kind of feel like making your own little world, and this Lego City road plate system kind of makes me feel like it's bringing that in as well as the goodness of Lego City. Then I took notice of this other awesome Lego City road plate system set, and that one looked pretty cool, and I thought I'd mention it because it did look so cool. And my favorite set that I took notice of was this Lego City Tractor for 2021. And this one brings me so much nostalgia because a Lego tractor very similar to this was one of my first Lego sets. And as I took a look at the box and looked at the entire design, this has to be one of my favorite Lego City sets ever. It's just so well made, and obviously the nostalgia factor is kind of kicking in as well. Even the farmer figure looks really similar to that set I used to have. Next up, going over to the Ninjago Isle, it was pretty much cleaned out, and it's really nice to see that Ninjago is selling 10 times better than Star Wars at Target. Don't know if that's an issue with Lego factories simply slowing down Ninjago and speeding up Star Wars or something, but nonetheless, Ninjago is selling pretty amazing. And I took notice of these epic battle sets, and that's when I realized these things were 3D. Now, if you look at the normal digital image of these epic battle sets, they look like they have the whole faces and everything printed. But when you look at the actual box, the ninja is on the front, but the bad guy is printed a little bit behind the box, which makes it look like the bad guy is actually behind the ninja. I did not notice this, and this was definitely a really pleasant surprise, so I think this is one of my favorite box designs ever. Now that we are done with all the interesting things I saw, it's time to get to the second fattest box I saw, and then we'll get over to the fattest box I saw in Target. So this is the Spider-Man burger truck, but little do you know that when you move the box over to the side, it reveals a really fat width. It doesn't make sense for a $30 or $40 box size. This is way too wide. Not sure why Lego made it more wide instead of making it more flatter and give it more shelf presence. That's a little weird decision over there. And finally, since we're done with all the rest of the things I saw at Target, it's time to get to the fattest box I've seen in Lego, at least proportions wise. So this is the Pig Hut set from Lego Minecraft, and I'm a little Lego Minecraft fan, so I really like this set. But I didn't know when you look at the side of the box, it is so wide. Just a little bit more and you can take that whole box and make it look like an actual cube. This box width is actually insane, and I don't know why Lego would do something like this. The bricks look normal for the most part, and to be honest, the fact that it's more wide than it is tall is kind of demoting the shelf presence of the set, so I'm worried that this set isn't going to sell as well since the box art is branded in such ways. I feel like the camera did not do this set justice, so if you ever happen to go to a retail store or any shop with this Lego set, take a look at it. Take a look at the side of the box because you kind of have to be in person to really feel the fatness of this thing. With that final note, that does wrap up this video talking about my interesting adventure at Target. I definitely saw a lot of cool things, and I'm really loving the new Lego road plate system, as well as the hilariously fat Lego boxes. The epic battle box designs in 3D was also a pleasant surprise, and that's also something I have to see in real life to really appreciate. Thank you for watching this Target and Lego thoughts and opinions video, and as usual, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!